I've heard it said, love isn't something you find, love is something that finds you. In October of 2014, I drove from Provo to Salt Lake for the conference of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Prior to entering a session, I walked around the temple grounds of the Salt Lake Temple. On the northeast corner of the temple, outside the gates, I saw a familiar face from Brigham Young University. I said hi to him and he said hey, and he introduced me to his girlfriend. So her name was Victoria. I took one look at Victoria and I thought, wow, I hope I marry her someday. I remember her in her black heels and black dress, the smile that seemed to light up the heavens. But hey, she had a boyfriend, so life went on. In December, I began the full-time recruiting process. Intending to leave Utah, I recruited all over the place. I received a job offer in Seattle with a company and a salary beyond my wildest dreams. But when I prayed over accepting it, I felt a strong impression not to go, to stay. So almost laughing to myself, I turned down the offer, and I accepted the job offer in Provo. Now before we go on, I'm going to back up to Victoria's story.
So I graduated high school, and then after high school I went straight to Colorado Ballet, and I danced there for a year. I decided that I wasn't fulfilled and I wanted to leave, and so I ended up going to BYU. That summer I went and danced in Italy, and that kind of secured my spot at BYU Provo. And then I went to BYU Provo on full scholarship, and that's how I started at BYU. Then I met a guy and we dated, and it didn't work out, and a few months later I decided to respond to this cute guy that had messaged me on Facebook. And so I said, hey, let's hang out. And we did hang out, and we ended up getting together the same night that I messaged him. So that was the same day that I was moving apartments. And so I had been going on multiple dates each week. I was just feeling bad about dating and not feeling like I was really getting anywhere with dating. So I ended up responding to this cute guy named McKay that had messaged me on Facebook, and just we ended up going back and forth a little bit, just talking. It was really fun, and then I ended up, just thinking to myself and just praying and being like, you should just have fun. You should go and do something with McKay. And so I ended up kind of setting up this thing, and I picked him up. It was all on my terms, and I saw him running to my car, and he was so cute, and he got in, and we drove to Walmart and got stuff, and we got lost in the aisles because we kept, just talking while we were looking for things, and it was just fun. We had a great time, and then after that we ended up going back, and I drove him back to his apartment, and then we just talked till 3 in the morning, and we actually, the only reason why we left is because a police officer ended up knocking on the window and telling us that we couldn't park there. But yeah, I remember leaving and just feeling good and feeling hope and happiness.
All right. So how did you fall in love?
So the first day that I realized that I was in love with McKay was the day that I dropped him off at the airport to go home to Oregon. And he was going home for a trip. His family had just moved there, and so he was visiting them with all his siblings and stuff. And I remember dropping him off and then driving home and calling my sister and just being like, wow, like this McKay guy, he's so cool, and like I really like him. And when he actually got out of the car when I was dropping him off at the airport, I was thinking, like, just say it, like, I know you want to, and I just couldn't because I was scared. So I ended up, hugging him and kissing him goodbye, and then on the drive home, it just hit me. I was like, whoa, you gotta do something about this. You really love this guy. And so a week later, a few days later, he returned, and I went and picked him up from the airport, and it was one of the first things we said, both of us. It was one of the first things that we said. And then the whole ride home, we just had great conversation, wholesome conversation about just wonderful things. And, I went home once again, just happiness and peace and hope just flooded into my heart.
Yeah, hello Victoria. What are you seeking about? Are you seeking about where my heart is? Because it is right here. I left Oregon for a small trip. The distance did me in. I felt crazy, silly, ridiculously in love with her. And over time, our love began to grow. If you'd ask me why I love her, there's a million reasons. She has a light, a goodness, an energy about her. It makes everyone around her want to be closer. Yeah, but I also love the way she flips her hair. And the way we can do art together, and visit places, and learn new things, and create things, and enjoy performances of culture and art. Go camping together. And I love that she's willing to go camping. Even with bad weather and harsh conditions, she smiles and laughs the entire time, and is a joy to be with. I love going to concerts with her, I love music, skiing with her, watching her use her talents, her incredible cooking, the way she falls asleep anywhere, the nice notes she writes, shares with me, that have lifted me up so many times. I also love her funny faces, especially the kissy faces. I think she does a duck face better than anybody. I love how supportive she is through my training, time away from each other, early mornings, late nights. But I also love how I can just be myself around her. When you're crazy in love, you do silly, dumb things for people. Like this. I can't dance, but I was in love, so I tried. When you're in love, you just do things to make someone laugh, to make them happy. We laugh a lot. Give me an idea. We're shoving things in your nose. Spilling pickle juice.
Keep going.
Tickle torture. So just laughing at everyday things. To Slow-mo videos. Exploring the world. Trying new things. Even the seemingly mundane is fun with her, like shopping for furniture. I also love the way she works it. And boy, can she work it.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? What?
I just love talking to her. 3 months of long distance gives you a lot of time to talk and fun. But our hours always seemed like minutes. I've always told my friends that to me love is an endless conversation. With Victoria, we can talk all day. I also love how much she loves family. Next to the Lord, family is number one for me. And with family, the temple. She loves the temple. And I love going there with her. Victoria, she's my other half. My better half. One who makes me whole. Who makes my heart complete. I love her. Reasons can't explain it. Lists don't do justice. I just love her. I've loved her all over. On the East Coast, little cafes, to Little Italy in New York, Central Park, to San Francisco. My love's wider than America itself. It's taller than the Golden Gate Bridge or the Empire State Building. My love for her knows no distance, no geography, no size. My love for her is just everything. She's the one I want by my side. One I can lift up when she needs it. I can hold tight when she's sad. And make her laugh when she's crying. So that's the story of Mick and Vick up until this moment. The new story is about to be written.
Remember we were kids when you poured out your heart in words on a page, in words that drew a spark. decide to make you my bride. I wanna grow old with you, old with you. I wanna grow old with you, yes I do. We would buy a house, but a house is not a home without children to love, without gifts from above. Soon they would be born, and I'd watch you raise them well, tender and secure. I never loved you more. I wanna grow old with you, old with you. I wanna grow old with you, yes I do. One day the kids would leave, and we saw we're growing old. Your blonde hair turned to gray. I told you it's okay, 'cause when I looked into your eyes, I still saw that blushing bright, the half that made me whole, the girl who made me know. I wanna grow old with you, old with you. I wanna grow old with you, yes I do. I wanna grow old with you, old with you. I wanna grow old with you, yes I do. One morning you'd awake, but I would not be there too. My body would give up without saying bye to you, 'cause I was talking to the Lord, giving thanks for my life, weathered with a wife could not love me more. Got to grow old with you, old with you. I got to grow old with you. Ooh. I got to grow old with you, old with you. I got to grow old